Positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. And the shot! Off the post!
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's there to make the challenge. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Mbappe. He's beaten the last man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. That's been cut out, well played.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Paraguay have reclaimed it. Spread it left. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that's been intercepted. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Paraguay really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a good foot in there. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Pirlo. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Hullet. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. It's Pirlo. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. Quick look, then plays it in. And he's taking no chances there. And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Paraguay ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
Paraguay clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Cross to the back post. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. He's having a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pedri. And here's Messi. Tries a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pull it. Messi. Pirlo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Lovely bit of skill. And pull it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram cuts it out. Probing pass. That's a shade optimistic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Looking for the run. Back into the middle. Rummenigge. Oh, no joy this time. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedri. Mbappe! Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Messi. Portugal finding their passes. Now, can they get him away? Schmeichel with the clearance. Great defending, strong and determined. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Neymar. Zanetti. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Pedri. Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's a superb piece of defending. Corner number 3 coming up. Araujo getting this one clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Paraguay have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi, Rummenigge. That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Portugal are making a change now. Not the most accurate pass. Driving on and making good progress. Neymar. And here's Shevchenko. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And this is Shevchenko. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pirlo is the team's great visionary.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Shevchenko! And that was probably asking just too much. Can he spark a counter here? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now there's a fine ball. Cruyff could move up a gear here. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar, and he's had a hit. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Time for a change in personnel. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fellow, Warren Zaire-Emery, Peter, is someone who's considered to be the crown jewel of French football. And at such a young age, his rise has been meteoric, really, since mid-teens. It's rare to see somebody so physically and technically accomplished at that age. But he's got the passing and dribbling skills to be trusted. And I think everybody is...
Rijkaard. Hernandez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've got to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Paraguay have their second corner now. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Knocks it into space. That's a risky ball. Oh, he's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Drogba! And that certainly packed a punch. So, third corner of the game. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Beckenbauer. Still goalless. Beckham. And this is Stoichkov. Beckham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. Could try cutting inside here. Has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Zaire-Emery. Now it's Stoichkov. Beckham. He's picked his way through. That is great defending, so alert. pinches it off him. And it's Zaire Emery. Stood up well to him there. Now it's come to nothing. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. And it's Beckham. Now it's Villa. No, that's been intercepted. He's not got that quite right. There could be trouble here. No, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. So what can they make of this? Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Just eases him off the ball. Either side giving way. It has been tight. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's cut it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that has not gone well. David Villa. Heading backwards. Drogba. Bullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And that's aimed into... Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Deep into stoppage time. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 15.
Here we go again.
Número 9.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Threads one in. David Villa! And that's caused a worry or two. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Paraguay come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckenbauer. Boca Juniors finding their passes. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pressing high and with purpose. And Araujo. Eto'o chasing after it. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. Pirlo with the clearance. And he's in on shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was very necessary. And that is out of play. That could spell trouble. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Messi. Paraguay still have the cards to affect this game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. It's Drogba! Loose ball, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Adams does well to get it back. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Beckham.
Boca Juniors clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Boca Juniors appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Takes the shot! Oh, just over.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Adams opts for safety. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bernardo Silva delivers. And he's taking no chances there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Messi. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 20.
It is a fair
Número
distance
30.
from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Número 7. Entran. Número 11. Número 17.
And it's Beckham.
Número 22.
Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Messi. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Neymar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Rijkaard. Drogba might just make this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Quality ball. Pinches it off him. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the keeper's got it again. Schmeichel punts it upfield. Howson gets across to intercept that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Thuram. It'll be a throw-in. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Olise. Olise stood his ground strongly. Koundé. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And he's being shifted off it. Pirlo is the team's great visionary.
Venezuela really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Out to the right. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira goes sliding in. And it's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. That's a good run down the left. Araujo calmly anticipates. Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. 15 minutes till half-time. And this is... It's Drogba! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Real chance!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Olise. Thuram gets a foot in here. Thuram going full tilt down the left. Played out towards the right wing. Araujo gets over and intercepts. And it's Doué. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Nice bit of trickery. That is a brilliant interception. That has been cut short. Caceres going full steam ahead down the left flank.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Olise receives it in a... And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 15. Número 20. Entran número 21. Número 9.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paraguay clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Paraguay come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, that's a key interception. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shot a goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Chance for a shot! Now it's Vinicius Junior. And a chance! Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, well played. Doué. A heavy challenge. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Howson does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior could try cutting inside here. Vinicius Junior. Kante wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Cambio.
And it's Pirlo. He's in space and looking for options. Olise. And they've got a throw. And that has left him in a heap.
Paraguay are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Rafael Leao. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Iniesta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Eto'o. And he's there to make the challenge. And that could set him on his way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Paraguay still have the cards to affect this game. And he's forced to go back. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gently done. Aimed beyond the defence.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Eto'o. Iniesta. Oh, it's come loose. Great pressure, plenty of it. Pass somewhat off target. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. That's a throw.
Cambio en Paraguay. Número 7. Entrará al campo. Número
It's Kunde.
17.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Played out to the right. Messi. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Shot, surely!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he plays one through. Schmeichel with the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Nicely spread.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now it's Olise. Great defending, strong and determined. Schmeichel. And that's that. They've done it. They have what they wanted. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Paraguay really can't be too unhappy despite only getting a draw.